Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and I have my friend here today, Scott Scorpio Centero. Hey, Scott.
Hey everybody, hi Terry.
Hi. And hi, everybody here. And thank you so much for being here. It's good to see so many of you coming in. Jackie, hi. We were just talking about you and everybody coming in from England. So thank you for being here, dear. Um, Jackie's here. Garnet's here from England. I was looking for your name, Garnet. I was like, "Where's Garnet? Maybe he's not here. Maybe it's me." You were a vision, Garnet. Hi, Mary Hernandez. Nothing but love and support. That's beautiful. I love that. Love, love, love that. Linda Kennedy, hello. Isabel, hello. Fernanda, hello. And let's see who else is coming in. Anyway, we have a goal today, my friends. And dun 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 dun. It is if you're not already subscribed to Scott's
Thank you.
YouTube channel, please subscribe. He is only 20 people away from being at 2,000. And 2,000 is like the sweet spot, isn't it? Isn't it at 2,000 that you get membership and
I've got
monetization?
memberships.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been working for over a year to get to 2,000, from 1,000 to 2,000. It's been over a year, so
It's a long road.
it is a long road.
Yeah.
And numbers aren't that important, but they become kind of like I don't know, a goal that you want because you're reaching more people. So
Right.
that's the good part about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes thank you. Kelly just subscribed. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly.
Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? Sonia's here. CEV12. Hello. How are you? Yeah. So nice to see everybody coming in. So if anybody has a question today, we are taking the whole mess. So just throw it all in there and we're going to read on it today. Hey, Jessica Lynn, how are you? And we're also going to get Scott up to 2,000 today. Ray True Colors, how are you doing? Good to see you. Anyway, so have you been doing anything special since the new year, Valentine's Day and all that nonsense? Nonsense. No, it's not nonsense.
No, I spent Valentine's Day in the dark for the most part. So the power didn't come back until 8:30. We had a winter storm here, and we had our electricity was off for 2 days. And normally that's it's like, okay, I'll deal with it. But I had just gone to the grocery store,
Yeah.
so everything in the freezer has to go. So
Oh, man. And you
there's
have to, I
like
don't know about you,
$100
but,
stuff.
oh, what?
There's like $100 worth of stuff has to
Right.
go.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, but my insurance won't pick that up unless I come up to like 1,500 or whatever my deductible is.
Yeah, no, they won't. They won't
Yeah.
touch that.
Yeah. It's a lot. CEV12. I gotcha. Let me put that on there. Okay. Starring questions, everybody. And you were snowed in too, Emily? Oh my gosh. They said we were going to get up to 9 inches, and I think we got 3. And I was ready. I went to Whole Foods and fought the crowds and spent my whole paycheck, and it was gone, all gone. Hey, Barbara, you got it. How are you? I'm seeing some people here that were on Dr. Gals today. And sorry if we didn't get to you on Dr. Gals. She has a really firm policy about not firm, but it's hard on her to be on for longer than 2 hours or 1 hour because she really puts a lot of energy into it with all that healing. So, and I understand. Some, butterflies are free. How are you doing, lovely? Good to see you. Right? They keep overestimating our snowfall. It's like when I lived in Florida and they'd be putting on their slickers and the sun would still be shining, So, but they were dressed head to toe in rain gear. Yeah, I really thought it was going to be something. And now there's those guys, Ryan Hall, y'all. He does a really good weather
Oh,
thing.
I know who. I just subscribed to him a couple months ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Where's he from? Is he from Kentucky or Missouri? I can't remember.
No idea. Somewhere in the South, though, I would say.
Yeah. One of them is from St. Louis, Missouri. It's I think he's the one that does the earthquakes.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's really good. What's his name, you guys? I can't remember. Right, Amanda? Yeah, Dr. Gale is amazing. She does work really hard. Okay, Linda, I gotcha. Oh, this is so much fun, you guys. I love this. I love coming in and just doing that, doing greetings. Aw, Barbara. We are thankful for everything you all do for the community. Well,
Hi,
thank you
Barbara.
for
I
being
wanted to say
here.
hi to you.
Yeah. And hey, Gray, what's up? Good to see you. So, anybody that hasn't already heard, Scott is 20 people away from reaching 2,000. So, if you don't mind, run over to his channel, and I've got it on the ticker tape down at the bottom there. Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot. So,
Thank
and
you, Terry.
yeah, for sure. That's so easily done. I saw that. I think he's only 19 away. And I thought, well, we can do that tonight for sure, or today, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot when you think this big storm's coming and you go and you go to the grocery store and everybody's kind of like got their head down and they're real serious about getting their stuff and the energy is like, oh man.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
it's just a lot. Yeah. You've had snow all day, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get some. We've got a 60% chance tonight, and it's supposed to get out down to 12. But yeah, most beneficial outcome, right, Sonia? I
And
think so.
Sonia was asking if we had her question, and we do.
I do. Yeah,
I saw her star it. So,
yeah.
got you, Sonia.
This is who I was looking for, Dutchanese. Yeah,
Dutchanese.
he plays great music too. I don't know how he's able to get through the copyright stuff through that. He must own it or something, or buy it. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's expensive. I mean, that's expensive. So we can get in copyright jail.
Yeah.
YouTube jail. That's my kids used to call it juvie jail. They were like, you can't do that. You're gonna get in juvie jail to each other all the time. So Paula, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Hello, Garnet. Good to see you. I got some great pictures from England today. My brother and his family, they're up in Norfolk. His mom-in-law lives up there in Norfolk and in Kings Lynn, as a matter of fact. So pretty up there. And we're sending me pictures of their lunch, their beautiful lunch. So, oh, you missed it? Okay. You got it, kiddo. And Gray, are you able to come tomorrow morning or we're not going to be on tomorrow morning, but Monday morning to meditation? If you can't, I'm gonna just write your name down for healing, and I'll put you in that meditation. You don't have to be there to get it. So,
And if you're from my channel, please know that Terry does an awesome meditation every Monday through Friday at 9:11 Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 8 Central. Make sure you come and check her out. And of course, subscribe too if you haven't. So I think you have to be subscribed to chat. But if you're just lurking, you want to find somebody who's amazing in the mornings to wake up to
oh,
and have a good start to the day, it's Terry.
thank you. That's so sweet. I think the good start is everybody there. It's a really supportive chat, and Like here, it's like everybody takes care of everybody and supports everybody. And there's so many intuitives that everybody's intuitive that's there. I mean, I'm just amazed at what everybody knows. And I really thought when I started the channel, it was going to be about healing and trauma healing and things like that, and have experts on. And we did have people on, and we still will. But it really turned into everybody supporting everybody that was there. So it turned into a different type of healing than we were doing. Artists and oracles, you've got a big storm in Nova Scotia. You guys have been getting a hit, haven't you? Artists and oracles. Kaylee's up there, Fogo Pogo. She's not in Nova Scotia. I think she's farther west. But I know she really got hit too. I think she had 12 inches, she said, or something. Oh, Sonia, you signed up for an online exercise class. That's amazing. Yeah. You got it, Gray. Gotcha. You got it. Yeah. Oh, in Norfolk, there's a great restaurant in Norfolk, Garnet. Let's see. Huh. And the name is Garnet? No. Is it named after you, Garnet? There's I've never met any, or I've never seen anything that I didn't like. I've got to say, people tease England about their food, or they did for years. I don't think they do anymore, but yeah, it's amazing. Like going for tea and the cakes and the puddings and all that. It's so pretty. Barbara, Monday is your birthday. I'm going to write that down. B-Day, Monday. Oh, how fun. I'm so excited. We'll have to do something special for you. And I saw Jeff. He said, I know about YouTube jail. Yeah. Yeah, they're really cracking down on everybody. So we got to, right? We got to be careful. It is no one else. I agree, Scott. Okay. And Terry is amazing. Aw, you're so sweet, Gray. Anyway, so come on in if you want to, and it's okay if you don't. A lot of people just come by to say hi and they leave for the meditation because there's a lot going on. Yeah, Scott's not streaming too today. He's not. But like I said, anybody that can, go by there and get his thing or get his subscribe. Looking. Oh, you found him? Yeah. Cool. Kingsland, Norfolk, Lavender Fields, and Sandringham Queen's House. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so Sandringham is the Queen's House there in Norfolk. And it's where she spent a lot of her time, and it's where you always see the royals go for Christmas, right, Garnet? And they go there for Christmas, and then they'll walk. You see them walking to the chapel. There's a chapel there. And I think that's my favorite place I've ever been to there, Garnet, as far as castles and big homes. And it's a house, I think. It's not a castle, but it's beautiful. And the people there were so kind and sweet-hearted. And I was like, well, like, does she, they had this little tiny cabinet. And they said, oh, I said, oh, what's that? And they said, that's her TV. And I said, oh, does it have like a pedestal that comes up on a motor? And they were like, no, she just opens the doors. I said, oh. Anyway, they were like, I thought it would be something really extravagant, but it was just something else. Gray, you bought a stupid lobster. All you Nova Scotia North people with my bad eyes got home and saw it was at least twice the price. Oh, grew up with Atlantic oyster. Yeah, lobster, rather. I said lobster, but I said oyster, but you said lobster. I know that now. Nova Scotia peeps. Yeah, right? Yeah, lobster is delicious on the East Coast. Tom, hello, sir. How are you? What? Everybody else had lobster last night? Man,
I
we
did.
did you?
No, I wish I did.
Right? I didn't either. I had, uh yeah, you've never been in the house. The house is exquisite. And what I liked about it the most, Garnet, is that the Sandringham house is like, it's all her servants that are, the people that work there. And a lot of times these houses have other people or they have volunteers. They were the nicest people to us. They were so kind-hearted, and they had, like, all the china sitting out on the dining room table and everything, and you could walk by and, like, pretty close to touching it, and I think, like, one plate is 500 or 1,000 or something. It's really beautiful stuff, and, it's right there, and I'm like, you know, it's just amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it's likely not the lobstermen, right? Price gouging. It's the supermarkets. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Well, we've got a few of them stored here, so we can go ahead and get started. Yeah, ouch is right. Um, I get my salmon now at Aldi's. I don't know if you guys have Aldi's, but Aldi's has really good salmon, and it's farm raised, but it's farm raised in Norway. So I have this idea that they do it better over there than we do in our country. Anyway, okay, CEV12. I have a question, please. Will I ever reach my goal? And if so, when? Hmm. So I'm getting 5 to 6 something. CEV12, either 5 to 6 days, 5 to 6 weeks, 5 to 6 months, 5 to 6 years. I don't know what this goal is, so that's just what they're showing me there. And like I'll show you what I've got here. You've got the uh, four boxes in the middle, and then one on top and one on the bottom. The one on the bottom is the thickest one, and it's the stability. So it feels like that's what you've made. You made a very stable base for it. And then you're going to have 4 other sections that'll come up, and then maybe one at the top to add to it. Go ahead, Scott. I'll pull some cards on that too.
Okay, so you said 5 or 6. I got the 5 right off the bat
Oh,
with
yeah.
perseverance. So, yeah, just having a little bit of patience is going to be key to this. So I see it in the front and the end of the reading is patience. And then you've got the magician, though. So this is a yes, definitely. The magician has all the tools that he needs to reach his goal. Okay. And then you've got good luck. Good luck card. Fortune smiles upon you.
Those are beautiful. Is that the kingfisher?
I think this is a woodpecker. I'm not sure though.
Oh,
Could be
yeah.
wrong.
I think you're right. That's beautiful.
Jackie would know. She knows her birds pretty well.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. So you were asking if what the boxes mean. They always show me boxes and hearts and circles. And sometimes the box is a metaphor for your life, or it can be a present. It can be packed everything in, and you're not letting it out, or it could be opened up and getting ready to do something. And these boxes just came in really for numbers, I think. You've got somebody that's helping you, CEV12. So this can be you. This is the soulmate card. So this can be you've got a friend in a high place. This can also be, I feel like there might be on the other side. So I don't know if you have a loved one on the other side that either did not incarnate in this lifetime with you, or perhaps you've got a loved one on the other side that did, and they went over. But it could even be a big brother. It doesn't have to be romantic. You get an answered prayer. So um, it feels like you've been working on it and you've been manifesting. Um, and it's going to bring you this childlike wonder. Your brother passed. Yeah. I could tell it was somebody on the other side, and it was somebody that was super close to you. Like, so he's all around you. He's right behind you right now. I can feel him. And don't feel that weird, but he's bringing me in so much energy. So he's really there, and he's coming in. And this is the two of you together when you were kids. So the children, playing together. But this is going to be something. Anytime you need anything, you can ask your brother. And just ask him, like, why's that? Why's this? And have him help. They really like to help us on the other side. It's a way of them growing, and also, still dabbling in the earth cycle and kind of having fun with it. But it's an honor for them to do that. So they really do enjoy helping us. But he's right there. You got help. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gray says, Terry, I get my salmon across the road out of the river. Dang, girl. Oh, man. I love that. We were in Maine for, we went twice, and I could go back there every year if I could afford it. But it was quite lovely. And we would catch salmon out there, and it was amazing.
Where was this?
Maine.
Oh,
Portland,
Maine.
Maine, and Cape Elizabeth. And we stayed on some of the islands there for a few weeks and just doing that, having some fun. Whoops, there we go. Barbara Berkman, can I please have some spiritual guidance? Okay, Barbara. Let's see. Hi, Morella. How are you?
Morella?
Let's see. Oh, the reminder of the kingfisher, always a sacred and special reminder whenever I see one here when at the water. Oh, honey, that's so sweet. I love that. Yeah, it is so sacred, isn't it? Oh, Bar Harbor is stunning. Oh, Emily went to Maine last summer. Yeah, it's beautiful. Barbara, are you thinking about moving or taking a trip? It's like, did I already read this for you? I read something similar like this for somebody. Neither. Okay. You got money coming in. So they're having me make some money for you. And in the center of the money, instead of George Washington or whoever's on the $100 bill, you're just you're in there kind of dancing. Like they feel like you're learning how to work with energy, Barbara. And I'll pull some cards too. You want to go ahead, Scott?
Sure. First card I got for you, Barbara, is the Queen of Swords. And this is a psychic queen. So I think that you have some gifts, and one might be psychic ability. So just put that in your back pocket and just kind of think about it there and ask your guides about it if you want. Then I got you the Strength card, and this is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, all these things to make the lion tame. Okay? And then I've got Expect the Unexpected. So you've got new opportunities coming, a golden opportunity with an open window. So look for that and stay grounded. Like this will help you, I think, with your spiritual guidance more than anything is just to stay grounded, ground when you wake up if you can, if you want to, and it will do wonders for you throughout the day. So that's what I got.
Oh, she's saying she's felt spiritually lost, trying to find my way back.
I think you're going to have an opportunity to do that, and it all boils down to the strength card: kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, having those attributes and just bringing those out. We have the free will that we can do those things if we choose to. It might be hard, but if we do, that brings spiritual abundance to us because it's bringing back what we're giving out. So that's what I got.
Yeah. So Barbara, when we start to question is when we really go into that way of the path of the yogi or the guru, right? Because GURU. Um, and so the questioning brings in the curiosity, really floods you with that information. So they're kind of pointing out Yeshua, was he lost in the desert for 40 days or was that Moses? I can't
I'm not
remember.
sure.
I can't I know.
I'm
I
not
can't
sure.
remember either. But it feels like that being lost, the search, it's about the search kind of. It's about the path, right? So intuition, that's you dancing with the money. So trying to find your light and on your path. Um, there might be some forgiveness, something that you need to let go of, Barbara. So, is there somebody that you need to forgive, and is it yourself? A lot of times, we're so much harder on ourselves than we are on other people. But sometimes, like I have somebody in my life that hurt one of my kids, right, and really hurt her, really rocked her world a little bit. I don't think she meant to, but I think she was just you know, whatever. That's what she was. My daughter has long ago given that up, but I still kind of harbor a little something that every once in a while just pokes at me. So, and I try to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. Whatever. So try to shed that skin. Because right now that's when we're being called to do that. Things are going to happen. The light's coming on. And you're going to, yeah, I think so too, that abundance is coming to you. Yourself and your late husband. Oh, yeah, Barbara. Oh, Jesus was on a 40-day fast, Terry. Moses was a whole lot longer. Yeah, I knew both of them got lost out there. So, when you go in there and you find that burning bush, that's that diamond light that we talk about in meditation. Where all of a sudden you just wake up and you're like, whoa, man. And it kind of blows you away. And it's probably not a good idea all the time because it'll burn up some brain cells. Better to go on your path and do it slowly. But yourself, yeah. And it's when grief is involved, it's so hard to let go, isn't it? It's like, number one, you grieve them because there were parts of them that were good, but still trying to forgive somebody that's passed is really difficult. So be very gentle with yourself, Barbara, because you're doing a great job of it. You're dancing your dance and you're on your path. Grace says, Barbara, do you have a bed blanket or something to cuddle under in a deep green color? Oh, I love that gray. Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Barbara says, thank you so much for the wonderful readings. And Scott, I'm going to subscribe. So,
Thank
yeah,
thank you, Anna, as well.
yeah. Okay. Now we are going to Miss Sonia. May I get any guidance messages from my guides and angels? Let's see. Oh, you were doing that today. Hold in your blanket. Yeah, I love a blanket. Somebody was just talking about doing their 33 trillion angels. Who was it? Let me look back here. Sorry, guys. Oh, Penelope, I just got you. Put that on there. Anna. Anna said, Terry just wanted to let you know we're calling in our 33 trillion. I love that. I think Reverend Saul, one of our teachers, used to talk about that, and he was an amazing crystal healer and also a master of mantras, Vedic mantras. And he passed away almost a year ago today. I think it's either today or tomorrow. And yeah, so there's a lot of energy out there that he's bringing in right now, you guys. So if you're like, get a little wired or get your head, your noggin shining, that's George coming in. Okay, you want to go ahead and go, and I'll pull some cards.
Sure. Sonia, I've got that you might be overloaded a little bit right now, and knowing your situation, I can see why you would feel that way. Thinking about moving and just having a lot on you, but this becomes easier once time goes on. So this is not going to, this is a minor card too. This is the 10 of Wands in this deck. So it's going to become easier. It could be your ego is getting in the way a little bit too. And the ego is just the monkey mind that spins round and round and just keeps telling us things when we know a better way. And if just think about it, like, why am I listening to just this gibberish in my head, right? So best way to do that is just to think clearly on your thoughts, right? Think clearly with your thoughts and your feelings. And then I've got the forest unicorn for you. I'm going to read to you what this says here. It says, pay attention to the hidden doorways you may not notice when you run too fast. Be open to a surprising path. So just slow down a little bit. Slow down and see if you might be missing something like the Four of Cups, right? That hidden opportunity or missed opportunity is right there. And sometimes we run too fast and get caught up in the energy and don't see those things. You have a doorway open to possibilities. Okay. And I just pulled the fluid card, being in the flow. So just going with the flow, releasing expectations of what is or what will be, and let spirit guide the way. Okay. That's what I got.
It's 333, everybody here. So.
Oh, it is 433. Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah, Sonia. So that's interesting. I like that. I feel like there have been some ups and downs. So I got this. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there he is. The ups and downs came in, but then they turned into the snake energy. So those ups and downs are going to be your strength. You can look at it that way. That yes, you've had growth opportunities here, but that's what's going to make you stronger, and that's what's going to give you your power. Let's see. Also, and Sonia says yes, not knowing. Thanks, Scott. Trying. Yeah. Make sure you're setting your intentions. So maybe 3 times a day, if you can say them out loud, because giving that format of saying them out loud or writing them down on paper, bringing them into the material is like alchemy for manifesting. So, and of course, when you ask your intentions, I am abundant, I am thankful, I am healthy, whatever it is that you want, make sure that you don't put any negatives in front of it, right? Like, I don't want, I don't want this old car. I don't want my house to break down or whatever. Anyway, so be careful with your intentions. It feels like you've got stuff coming in. I'm still getting that romance card for you. I get this for you all the time. This could be that you're falling back in love with yourself. But I still feel like there's somebody out there. Interesting. Okay. And you're going to get blessings. So there are blessings coming in. Just make sure that you're watching all the blessings and thankful, right? And I know you are when they come in, but things are going to be happening. That up and down with that snake too will be you shedding your skin for something new. So I feel like something new's on the way. A lot like what you said, Scott, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something new coming in. So
new opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, good. The sound volume is good today. Nancy Jean program was hard to hear. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Ray, for subbing. Appreciate that. And Denise.
Yeah. Anybody that's not subbed to Scott, please come by and sub him because he is almost at the 2,000 mark, and we're going to try to get him up there today. Terry, recall the monk, was it, who went out to die, but in watching and taking in the color green and blue, started to regain the weight, the colors, all of it nourishment they needed. Wow, that's beautiful, Gray. I love that. Yeah, and walk as if 9,000 ancestors are behind you. Exactly, Kim.
Wow.
Yeah, 9,000 ancestors and 33 trillion angels. And then just stand in your power, man. So amazing. Okie dokie. Amanda Carroll. Let's see. Emily, may I please have any guidance or insight I should know? And thank you. Emily, are you still here, dear? I want to make sure you're here. And who's next after Emily will be Butterflies Are Free. Hello, Butterflies Are Free. Yep, there she is, Miss Emily. So, may I please have any guidance or insight I should know?
You got something with acting on your truth, Emily. You got the red fire dragon here, and it says, be willing to face what wants to be seen. Stand strong and act on your truth with courage and confidence. Yeah, and I feel like those words there, the courage and confidence, are something that is lacking, and that you are building up. And just keep building it and building it, and you will find, a much more independent way to go. So you'll be much more independent, and you'll be able to not be, when the hard times come, it won't be as bad. Okay? It won't be as bad because you have your confidence, you have your independence, and you have your courage. Okay? And then I've got memories. So you may have memories that are holding you back a little bit. Have emotional balance with the King of Cups, and play with the Dolphins here. Play. And then I've got revisit. So this goes with the memories card. So there's something that you need to learn from your past, and then just let it go. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Emily.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting very, very similar. So it's like you've been holding on to something for a while, Emily. That's what they were kind of showing me. So they were showing a box to me, and you've got this box, and you packed a lot of stuff in there. And I think we all do this, right? We put everything in our bucket or our box, and we carry it around, and it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. And whether that's like clutter around your house, like it's definitely my closet. I keep pulling stuff out to take to the thrift store, but it keeps looking very full. And but it can be other stuff too. It can be the stuff like the person that hurt somebody that you love, right? That you can't forgive, or something like that. It feels like there's a might could be any variety of reasons for that, and it feels like it went kind of deep, whatever it was. So there's your box, and they're showing me you putting wheels on your box, and all of a sudden you get a steering column too with your box, and it's like you're going to be driving that box, Emily. So you're kind of on the precipice. It feels like of getting there. Um, you get the cardinal directions. So I'm going to say that this is you rewriting your story. Like instead of, sometimes we can rewrite the story like we are get really sad about a story, or we hold on to a story, and then we rewrite it like that person made a mistake, and I am fine. I'm doing great. That did not affect me, or that was a growth opportunity that I had, and they were very inaccurate. So, anyway, so this is what I'm getting. Use your imagination, rewrite the story, whatever that looks like for you. And that's that alchemy when you put the writing into it. Let's see. Also, you're going to be going through a new initiation. So, this is a woman walking through this portal. It doesn't look like she has any clothes on, spent most of your life feeling like a failure or an outcast. Yeah, my first response to that is you're in the right place, because a lot of us, if we're intuitives or empaths, we feel that way. Or if you're a star person, you feel that way, right? So you're not alone, number one. And number two, you're cherished. You're always cherished, and you're never judged by spirit. So you're going to be walking through that portal pretty good, young lady, or pretty soon. And it looks like you're not carrying anything with you, man. You're leaving all that baggage behind. Trying to turn it around by going back to school. Oh, Emily, that's awesome. Yeah, whatever looks good for you, and you'll know it. They talk about dharma. Dharma is what you're put on this life to do, or what you're put on this earth to do. What really makes your heart go pitter patter. So, yeah, good luck. You've got really good cards, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful. Okay. Oh, Gray says lighting a candle for Scott, a big candle, big energy coming in. Oh, big energy column coming in for what he's always wanted to give out. Blessings.
Oh, thank
That's
you,
so
Gray.
sweet, Gray. Gray, that's beautiful. You're so welcome, Emily. Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
that.
on a precipice. Butterflies are free. Are you still here, dear? Let me see. I think she is. I'm not sure. Don't even know what to study, though, right? Yeah. I think what you want, what makes your heart, what you feel in your heart. Hello, butterflies are free. She is here. What volunteer area should I do? I'm seeing somebody young around you, and I can't tell if they're human or not. Butterflies are free. So it could be that you're doing this at night and it's the hybrid babies. It could also be that you're working with children, or I don't know if you have a chance to work with children or young animals, even in nature, even if they're outdoors, or in a facility. Go ahead. No, if you're ready.
Well, the first card I got for you is the Explorer card, and this is the same in this deck as the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles takes his time, slow and methodical, and on the way you can explore different areas, that would like to possibly volunteer as. Just kind of putting the cards aside for a second, it just comes to me that you should do the thing that you love the most.
Mm.
That's what you should do. And it's usually that first gut instinct that you're thinking about. And then you'll say, okay, I want to do this, but I could do this. Get rid of the but and just go for the first thing, because that's usually what it is and what spirit is leading you to do. Okay. I got the Ten of Swords, so I think you've been going through a little bit of a rough time. That's coming to an end. Um, you've got the theater mask as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so this can be conflicting feelings that you may be having, I think, coming from here. But you also are going to be having opportunities. You got the vigilance card. So just look for opportunities. And you said you wake up a lot at night. If you can, burn a candle and look at that candle whenever you feel lost or you feel that anxiousness from, being up at night. And if you can do that, some people can't because of their homes and pets, but have something that you can look at that you, when you wake up, that you see. And then I've got, it's a date. So there's something that's going to be happening soon, and it says wants to put in the effort, an appointment or a meeting in person and getting to know someone. So I think you're going to have somebody coming in for you as well, and it will be, if you decide to do this opportunity, and like I said, it's the first thing you think of. There's going to be somebody coming in that opportunity for you, not just for you volunteering, but there's going to be a connection with someone. So that's what I got.
Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Yeah. Um, Interesting. So this might have something to do with healing, but I get that it's going to be really, really healing for you. Um, Giving is always like healing, isn't it? And it always raises our vibration when we do things for others. You've got the strength for this. So you're holding your cup and perseverance. Whatever it is, you might see something that you think, oh, I couldn't do that or something, but yeah, you can. Like you are totally equipped to do that. And I'm not talking about, joining a carnival or something, walking a tightrope, but doing doing something, it's something that you think you wouldn't be able to do. Pets and veterans are the top of your list. Yeah, I can feel that, man. And especially veterans, if you were in a healing center for them, and the pets, hey, I wonder if there's a program that does both together.
Oh, there you
That,
go.
that would be amazing. Yeah. Set your priorities. I mean, look at what you want. You just said what you wanted. You're looking at that lotus. So, yeah, excellent choices. Man, that sounds like fun. That sounds amazing. Oh, can be. I've been a long, long way away from here. Put on a poncho and play for mosquitoes. Love that. Okay. Thank you. Butterflies are free. Linda Kennedy. What direction should I be working towards spiritually? It feels like you hear things, Linda. Do you? I mean, that's kind of what they're bringing into me. Go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry. I
Oh
was trying to
no,
test
please.
out my clairs and
The first card you got is adaptability, and this is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is working on your boundaries. So I'm thinking that that might be a beginning point for you. And then just make sure that you're not missing any opportunities with the Four of Cups. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Um, just kind of gazing off into, dreamland when there's an opportunity right here for a cup. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cup right there that's got source is handing. So
mm-hmm.
you have an opportunity coming. It's going to be joy and success. Sorry about the creepy baby, but
Mm-hmm.
where joy and success is coming in. Okay? And then you've got warp speed. It's coming in fast with this pixie magic. And it says, stop waiting for your dreams to come true in the future. Everything is possible now. Believe in magic and miracles. So, whatever you're looking to go towards, you've got it right. You've got it within you, and all you have to do is commit to it.
Oh, I love that card. That commit
Yeah,
card.
that's from the
Yeah,
deck we got together there.
that's beautiful. Um, I do get what direction should you be working towards spiritually? I am getting a lot with your what is that with your ears? It's
Their audience.
clairaudient. Thank you. Thank you. So your dreams also, they're going to talk to you about it in your dreams. You've got, if you're not already doing the dream uh, show, I mean, come in. I think you are, Linda. I think you're there because everybody there is like an amazing dream interpreter now and dreamer. Everybody's getting to be a really lucid dreamer. You got a lot of support from your people, your support team. So they're all behind you. It's kind of like pick one. They're saying pick one because they're going to push others on you. You're going to have some other ideas of what you want. And like Scott was saying about that, that card, and you had there's a goblet in front of you, but you're kind of looking the other way and dreaming. You've got all sorts of things that you can do. Yeah, yeah, and and you you've got this friendship, and I'm going to say again, there are people on the other side that are working with you. So you got three of them. So if it was two of your friends or sisters or brothers or um, you've got you've got people. I'm sorry, you guys. That's my cat coming in and out. And as soon as Scott said, "You've got this gift coming in," he walked in the door. He makes such a loud noise. Anyway, I feel like there's either three people on the other side, or this is you and two other people when you were children. But so they're with you too. So it could be a game that you played together. It could be that they're coming in to assist you in this. So yeah, good luck. And I just want to say hello to Jason Tempsky. Hey, Jason, long time no see. I have been meaning to email you. So good to see you, dear. We keep missing each other. Our algorithms are off or something. Something's going on. Everybody, if you get a chance, go to Jason's channel. He is an amazing reader, and he does the past life regressions, the hypnotherapy from Dolores Cannon, not Doreen, Dolores Cannon. Anyway, he's an amazing channel. So, okay, next we have here today Isabel. Isabel, are you still here, dear? And Paula's next. Isabel and Paula. Let's see. Dun 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 dun.
Thought you were doing the Jeopardy theme for a minute.
I was gonna. That's about the only one I know. I don't remember names or words very well for songs. So, like, when my kids were little and I'd be strolling them, I sang Christmas songs to them all the time, like even in July, because I could remember those words.
That's funny.
Let's see. Yeah, right, Mary. Hey, Mary, I saw you come in too, my darling. Okay, so we're going to go on down to Gray. Okay, Gray. Yes, Gray, you can have a read, my friend, on next steps too. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see Isabel come in or answer, but we can go back to her. So, and somebody was asking, I think Mary was asking, which cards these are. These are the old Doreen Virtue cards. And whenever I see them, I buy them if they're not like $100. But, these cards just have so much energy in them. And I know that she no longer is into, this stuff. Oh, there's Isabel. Yay. Okay, we got you next, Isabel. So anyway, Gray, your next steps. I'm going to tell you as Terry, your girlfriend, not Terry, the intuitive. Why don't you have a channel, Gray? Because you are amazing. You are so talented. So that's and now they're giving me a lot of. I don't know if they were talking to you about that, Gray, but they're giving me a lot of action up here. Do you want to go ahead, or you want me to?
I'm going to let you. My cards
Okay.
are a little
Okay.
different here.
There might be something. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck, and this was very similar to what we pulled already, both Scott and I, for somebody else. This is the Surrender and Release card, and this angel is holding this urn, and she's carrying it, and it's massive, and she's probably putting all her stuff in it, and everybody else's stuff in it. And this is what we're going through right now. A lot of the light workers, we're going through that snake year where we're shedding all that old stuff. We're letting go. So it's time to release all that because you're moving on up. You got the miracles coming in. You know the light. The light is your friend already, Gray. You've got so much going on with that. So, and you'll get a lot of blessings if you're interested. If you're not, you don't have to. It's not for everybody. But anyway, whatever you want to do, you got it. If you don't want to do a channel, I get that you're doing something within the group. I don't know what that is. If you're looking at making up cards, because we were just talking about cards, that would work. But whatever you do, it's like you just have to decide and try like 3 things. Try making a card deck. Try making a channel maybe. And you don't have to make it public to start with. And try being on somebody else's channel. We'll have you on our channels.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. You go ahead.
Okay, well, I've got cards that are kind of all over the place, Gray. But when you think about it, that's how life is. It's kind of all over the place. It's roller coastery. And so just take this for what it is. You've got the Four of Swords. So this would be to rest and really meditate on what you want to do next. Okay. And then you've got an opportunity coming with the Ace of Wands. You can see the branches are coiled together. It looks like almost like hair there, but you have a creative opportunity coming for you. And I feel like there's something that's been holding you back. You got this tear of the mermaid, and it says, allow yourself to feel and express your feelings freely. Clear emotional baggage that's holding you back. Okay, so I feel like there is something that needs to be let go of. That's no longer resonating, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's over, and that's just the way it is. Sometimes there is no next time. So I think this is something that's holding you back, and you just need to get it out. And in the meantime, you know, you have a safe, and your secrets are safe.
That's beautiful.
So, what are you getting off of this one, Terry?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree 100%. And we're all being called to kind of shed something and let go of something and find our inner child,
right.
which is in our divinity right now. Own it. Social
Right.
constructs are not going to the fifth dimension. They're staying right here on the third dimension. So, she says, "Oh, Terry, um, who wants or needs blessings, right, silly girl?" Yeah, you got it, girl. You got it all around you. Yeah. Hi, Leah. We're almost at the hour. Actually, we're just over the hour, but I'll get you in first next time. Um, yeah, that opening. Now, Isabel, and go back up to Isabel. There she is. Any messages from your loved ones? What was that Julie Andrews song that she sang in that woman? They were in the Alps. Sunshine and rainbows and dun 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 dun. Those are a few of my favorite
Favorite
things.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody comes in singing that song, and they're just showing me fields of green, and it feels very female, Isabel. So if that makes any sense to you, let me know. And it could be, are you from a big family, Isabel? Because that was a big family, the Von Trapp family. Um, bright shining kisses. So it's like whoever it is that's on the other side that's coming in, they're female and they're singing songs to you. So they may have sung songs to you when you were young, but they cut raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, I told you I can I can do a Christmas carol, but not that. It's the sound of music. Yeah, yeah. Um, so you get Archangel Michael. So I feel like they're also one of your protectors, and they could be one of your angels that have just been with you since you were a baby, but a guardian. So you've got that. Archangel Michael is like on it right now. Um, they're helping you. Like I see her looking down at you and helping you manifest what you're doing. Um, oh, oh, Jason said, I just had the hills are alive in my head this morning for no reason. Too funny. Right? Yeah, I love that. So, so it's like they're watching you and they're moving things. She's moving things around for you right now, Isabel. So she's working in the water. She's working with energy for you. Um, lots of serenity on the other side. If there was somebody that was moving to the other side and they were kind of in a not a dark space, but maybe they were okay. They if there was somebody that had kind of lost some of their faculties, like dementia or something, or they'd been sick for a while. This could be them as well, Isabel, like playing and singing these songs now because she's like, I'm great right now. I'm living, I'm on top of the world. And what was that song? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. So beautiful.
All right. So, Isabel, the first card I got is the Ten of Wands. So you may be carrying a little bit too much and it might be overwhelming you. But your loved ones are there. They see you doing the spiritual work that you're doing. And, you are a light worker, they're saying. And they're just saying that you're going to find your direction. So keep going. You're going to find your aim. So keep going. And then I've got the Wheel of Fortune card. So you got this direction with the circle here, and then you got the circle here with the change with the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Okay, which is a positive change coming in. And then I've got the Mermaid's Pearl for you. And it says, rely on your intuitive senses to gain clarity in this situation. Be open to seeing things from a different perspective. So this is like the Hangman card, looking at things differently, okay, than how you have before. And I think that's going to bring you to a place where you're going to be just showered with blessings, and your loved ones are there. Helping you on the way to get these blessings into your life. So
That's beautiful.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's awesome for you. That's what I thought.
She agrees with it. Yeah. She said yes. So, well, that's lovely. Well, anybody that hasn't already, please go to Scott's channel. His channel is down here at the bottom in the ticker tape or whatever you call it. And Scott is just a few steps away, a few people away, subscribers from 2,000. And that's a big thing, getting to that number 2. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for being here. Tanita, nice to see you. Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, for putting that on there. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you all for being here. It was really our honor to be here tonight. So, and next time I hope we get more. So, get more questions done. So, all right, everybody, we'll have a great night and we'll see you later.
Thank you.